Hello, beautiful Leo. Welcome to your July love reading. I am Elena Valdez, and I was not going to do a love reading this month. However, I was just inspired to do so, and I have some very beautiful transits going on right now that would support me doing love readings. So I said, hey, why not? Also, you'll notice my background is a bit different. I am recovering from an injury, and sitting on the floor with my back against the wall is the best thing for me right now. So it'll help me get through this reading. So, all right, beautiful Leo, let's get going. And I'm going to ask, what is the general vibe, love vibe for our beautiful Leos here in July? From July into August, I'm going to say. Ooh. Right out of the gate, there you are, Six of Wands. I love it. I love the confidence, Leo. Two more cards for a beautiful Leo. Yeah. Let's see. Two more cards for our Leo. Beautiful. Okay, honey, you have got the Six of Wands, which also represents Leo. This is the card of full vitality, success, victory, confidence, being acknowledged, very much being acknowledged by others. So what I'm seeing here, beautiful Leo, is that you're being seen. You are definitely being seen by others right now. You definitely have admirers, that's for sure. Now, this reading is going to be for everyone, whether you are partnered, single, looking, crushing on someone in the beginning stages. Okay, so regardless of where you are in that spectrum or in that journey, you are definitely being seen for who you are here, for what you are, which is amazing, right? And so there you are. And now that's followed by, now you got the moon here with the Four of Swords. I do feel that some of you are healing from something here. You are potentially healing from something in the past that was a bit confusing, maybe even a little mysterious than you'd like. A little out of your realm in the sense of maybe there was something here that you weren't quite accessing and it was interrupting your flow. It's like these two energies here were interrupting your beautiful, successful, victorious Leoness, lioness self, okay? This is not a gender-specific read. Please apply things as they best resonate for you. And this is all followed up with the Six of Pentacles. So what I'm sensing here, beautiful Leo, that you are back to yourself. Something tripped you up here a little bit. So whether it's in your current relationship or potentially someone new that you were getting to know or someone that you were crushing on or interested in, you know, they tripped you up a little bit. They took you out of your energy here. Or currently you may be feeling that there's a situation that's pulling you, that was trying to pull you out of your energy, but you're coming back to balance with the Six of Pentacles here. And especially with starting the reading with your own card of the Six of Wands here, it tells me that you're overcoming this. For those of you who are still at the tail end of this, you're coming out of this and it's going to get balanced out for sure. I want to know though, how are you feeling about yourself here? I'm getting the sense, Leo, that someone tried to, what is the proper way of saying this? I don't know if the way I'm about to say it is gonna resonate or make sense, but the way I'm feeling is like there was an energy here that was maybe a little darker energy, a heavier energy, moody energy here that was almost like trying to humble you. That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm not saying that they did. I'm just saying this is what they were trying to do. And I don't know that they were trying to do this purposely. I don't necessarily get this sense that they were doing this on purpose. What I'm feeling here is that in their own insecurity. Some of you are experiencing this with a current partner. There's something about their own shadow, their own darkness, their own stuff that, because of their insecurities, is sort of pulling down some of your energy. But it's going to get balanced out, okay? All right. Also, some of you who are in the beginning stages of dating people and getting to know people, you're quickly seeing energies. You're able to see, like you're assessing, right? Like that's how it is, right? You're out in the dating pool, you're getting to know people. And you know, some people who are confident and radiate confidence and who feel good in their own skin will also applaud you, will make you feel good about who you are, right? And will acknowledge your brilliance as a Leo. Leos aren't meant to play small. So you really need to be surrounded by friends and loved ones and romantic partners that uplift you and see that about you. So I think that for those of you who it's because it's twofold. It's for those of you who are currently in something long term, but it's also for those of you getting to know people where you're noticing energies that are insecure and you're like, nah, this isn't going to work for me. Okay, how is Leo feeling about themselves? What I want to know, Leo, is how you are feeling about yourself in relationship to this connection or this situation. Even if there's someone you're interested in that you haven't quite met, but you're putting your feelers out, you're kind of trying to call them in, right? Like that energy. But in the context of all of this, how are you, Leo, feeling about yourself? Let's find out. Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups, Two of Cups. I love this. Yeah, you're definitely leaving behind something that was not working. I feel like you're leaving, I'm telling you, you're leaving behind like some energies that were trying to humble you. So this is the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Look at this Two of Cups. I love this Two of Cups. So the way you're feeling about yourself, you're feeling better about yourself. You weren't doing so great here for a little bit. Someone did manage or try to knock you down a few notches here. Like someone with their energy was definitely, see how he's running away from, like, it looks like he's running away from naysayers and haters. And I'm telling you, I keep hearing somebody was trying to humble you. You know, the thing with Leo is Leos shine very bright. That's your birthright as a Leo. You are governed, you are associated with the sun. That's your ruling planet, the sun. I mean, everything revolves around the sun. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, sometimes people don't know how to handle that, Leo. And because they don't know how to bring the brilliance out of themselves, it's almost like when you step up and you show your lovely benevolence, confidence, all the Leo things, the creativity. Leos are so creative. Now I'm talking about high octave Leos, okay? High octave Leos. There are shadow sides to all the signs, right? But when you're in your high octave, meaning you're being confident, exuberant, you're not shrinking. If you're around romantic partners or you're trying to date people who are not confident, they play stupid games, right? Or there's a potential that they can try to make you feel less than. And sometimes they don't even realize they're doing it, right? But here's the way you're feeling about yourself. You're like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I'm not going there. I am receiving the Nine of Cups. All my wishes fulfilled, everything I deserve in a love connection. You want it all, as you should, and you will have it all, Leo. But you needed to move away from a situation that was not making you feel good. Potentially right now, for those of you who are dating, for those of you who are new to the dating world and you're going out, you're getting to know people, you're crushing on someone, you're now realizing that maybe there was someone here that wasn't that great for you. You're moving away from that and looking into a different option, completely different option. I think that for some of you, it's almost going to be like a wish that comes out of the blue for you here. In fact, I feel like I'm almost hearing some of you say, wow, this came out of the blue. This person just came out of the blue. But you, the way you're feeling about yourself is that you are capable. You're capable of attracting this. You know, Leo. You know, remember, we asked, how are you feeling about yourself? You know that you can wish for something and receive it. And what you're wishing for is a full soulful connection. Even for those of you who are already in a connection right now. You know, you're like, I'm going to have it all. I want this deep connection. Look at this, is beautiful. I love this imagery. Isn't that stunning? I love it. Okay, so let's move into how they are seeing you or how they feel about you, Leo. How are they seeing Leo? How are they feeling about Leo? Or seeing them? How do they see Leo, the other? They are, see, because you're coming out of like a temporary coma, Leo. You're coming out of a temporary, someone put you in a weird, funky space. Temporarily. Okay, you're coming out of it. Look at that, Knight of Wands. That's in your full essence, your power, confidence, inspiration. They are seeing you as inspired, creative, full of yourself in the most beautiful way. And at the same time, not interested. Not interested. And focused on your work, focused on your craft, whatever it is that your craft is. They're seeing you quite disinterested in them. For those of you who have not met this person yet, or for those of you who are, there's somebody in the beginning stages here that you're interested in, they don't think that you'd be interested in them because they see you working hard. They see you focusing on things that inspire you. They see you being so into yourself and in love with yourself. They're not sure that you would actually be interested in them. For others of you, this is you losing interest in them, and they see it. They see that you are feeling exuberant. You're working really hard in whatever it is you're doing. And at the same time, you're kind of not into them. And for some of you, you're kind of not into them because they weren't valuing you, because they were trying to humble you. And now you're like, I'm not wasting my time. And so they're down and out about it with this Four of Cups here. Not feeling good about that. They're also seeing a distance from you, right? Like they're sensing, they're feeling a distance. This is for those of you who experience the not so good side of this. But for those of you who are trying to attract someone, they don't think you would be interested in them. So if you are, Leo, interested in someone, like maybe you've given them hints, but I think it's your power that makes them think. Also, for some of you, there's some of you here who there's somebody who's interested in you, but they think you're out of their league in terms of what you do for a living, in terms of your work. So for some of you, you may actually work with this individual and they see that you're sort of out of their league when it comes to what you do for a living, like who you are in the world as a leader. And that makes them a little like, oh, how am I ever going to get them to look at me? Okay, so what's your advice? Let's find out. What is the advice? Advice for Leo. Oh, no, we got to do that over. We got to do that over. Advice for Leo. These came out funny. All right. We got the Chariot, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So your advice, a couple of things here. For those of you who are already established, for those of you who are already in a happy, established, well, maybe not happy so much, but just established, committed relationship, there's a shift here that needs to happen. I feel like for those of you who are already established in a relationship, that there's so much going on, either in your life, their life, both your lives, that you're moving in different directions here with the Chariot into the Seven of Cups. It's like there's so much going on in your environment that the two of you are kind of moving different directions. And the interesting thing is that you're both kind of on the same trajectory of securing home life, stability, all of that, yet you're sort of moving the separate direction, right? I'm not saying that you're going to end the relationship. I'm not saying that at all, that it's going to end or anything, but there's here, because remember, this is for July into August, right? There's a feeling that there's like you're going opposite directions here because there's a lot going on, and a lot going on has to do with securing your home, your car, your businesses, all of that. However, for those of you who are single or just getting to know someone or interested in someone, there is a call here to move forward towards the things that capture your interest here. However, there is almost like not a warning, but like a caution here to make sure that which you choose, or those people that you choose to date, or that person that you choose to go out with or get to know or spend time with, invest in, that they are individuals who you can do the long haul with the Ten of Pentacles here. Like making sure that the people you are investing in, spending time in, or the people that you're choosing, you have, those of you who are single, who are looking, you have a lot of options here. You have a lot of options, and with the Chariot starting off the options, there's a sense here that you can potentially just kind of, it's kind of like, okay, you have 7 people in front of you, and you're kind of like, yeah, okay, I'll go out with you, I'll go out with you, I'll go out with you. But not all of them are worthy of the Ten of Pentacles. Not all of them are going to be able to give you the stability, the tangibilities, the affection, the love, the concreteness, the relationship, if that's what you're looking for, okay? So there is advice here to take a pause and make sure that you are taking the Chariot or moving towards the right options, because you have a lot of options. So it's about picking the right ones that actually have not just potential, but like true possibility for something long-term and stable. I'm going to get a clarifier on that because I feel like there's something more with you choosing. Please clarify the advice. There's something more there. The Ace of Cups. I feel like some of you in current relationships are moving into a different option. Some of you in relationship are moving into a different option. And the different option is somebody who's very confident, leader type, the Emperor here. And for others of you, it's a reiteration here, or a repeat advice message to pick the right one. The new love that you're choosing, pick the one that's going to be a leader, confident, who's going to know how to stand next to who's going to be able to share the stage equally with you and not humble you. The Emperor doesn't humble anyone. They rule side by side. The Emperor rules with his or her empress or his or her queen or king or whatever it is, whoever you are here, whether you date male, female, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is the kind of love that's mature. This is mature love. It's the kind of love that says, here my queen, here my king, you shine with me also. We will shine together. None of this me humbling you, because the emperor is confident. The emperor already rules its empire. They don't need to put you down. And I think that's what this is about ultimately, Leo. The overall overarching message here is that you've probably been picking, oh, this is going to sound horrible the way I'm going to say this. It's going to rub some of you the wrong way, but I'm going to say it. Some of you have been dating and getting into relationships with people who are beneath you. Sorry, I'm going to say that. That sounds horrible. I know. But some of you are not dating at a higher level. And here you're being encouraged to. Your advice is to seek higher, because the people who are in that higher mindset, whether it's because it's their internal confidence, because they feel better about themselves, because they are materially more successful, they don't need to humble you. They don't need to play stupid games to make you feel less than. No, they will applaud you. They will be right there with you, celebrating you. And that's the bottom line about all of this. And even those of you who have been with somebody who's been loyal, great, wonderful for you for years, but there's something they're not celebrating about you. And that's the bottom line here. All right, beautiful. I hope this was helpful. And if it was, please comment, share, like, subscribe. That would be incredibly helpful to me. And I hope to see you back here again for the monthlies in August. Bye.